Quiet on set. TV production. We'll be here later. Now we're going to do my show. Okay. Okay. Well, did I see the jacket? I saw the jacket. It made an appearance.
Yes, it did.
I love that. I saw the snot rag sticking out of their pocket. That's okay. I'm glad to see, Bullet, that I'm still being told how to pose for a picture. That killed it for me.
It happens, you know, or yell at a still camera,
Listen,
you know.
$1 million equipment will make me look presentable. Okay.
Yeah, but these $1 million equipment will make you look more rough.
I know. I said, I know how to pose. He said, no, you're not doing it right. Look at the camera. I said, wait a second. Well, it ain't one picture. That's what I meant. He said, it's not one picture. I finally told him, well, I'm not trying to tell you how to take the picture. That's what I told him. I said, I'm not trying to tell you how to take the picture. Don't tell me how to pose in the picture. So they took like 2 and that was it. Okay, ready?
All right, here you go.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. Hear the claps. You know what time it is. George, how's your week?
Bullet, I am so glad to be here at Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle Studios. Bullet, we are closing in 82, 83 episodes. If
81,
I'm not,
actually.
Okay. That burn it. 81 big episodes. Of course, they didn't think we'd last one, but we did, Bullet. So we're slowly closing in. I think we're going to get right to 99 and just call it walk away. Bullet. No, I'm just kidding. Never reach.
You joke. You joke.
But what was that? There was a famous TV show, Bullet, that everything was going good. Maybe I'm thinking of a wrestling show. Somebody walked away when it was all great, never looked back. Oh, Barry Sanders, Detroit Lions, running back. Remember, on top of the world. Just called it quits. Everybody thought he'd come back, but he didn't. Well, I'm talking about that. I have no idea, Bullet. But
I
great.
thought you were talking about Shelley Long from Cheers, but that's
same thing. Oh, and never made another dime after that. No. Bullet, right?
Sure, Beverly Hills didn't do quite well.
She did. We had a great week, Bullet. Great week. I was at the Rock Shop last Friday, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Of course, our buddy Trey G ran a show up there, and he's still trying to get that thing going. I went to the ring at 10 o'clock. We pulled it off, Bullet. Had a great little match. Even sold 3 books at the Rock Shop.
Like that.
But here's something, and this ain't the idiot of the week, but I want to throw this out there, Bullet. They had a band play right after us, okay? And this is what I want everybody. I should have went to that lead singer and tried to encourage him, but he went out there. The house was a little small, you know, not many people at all. The lead singer, before he went into his first song, he said, dang. He said, ain't nobody here, which I never admit that. Even most time, there's nobody there. He said, I thought we were, he's trying to be kind of funny about it, which he wasn't, but he said, you know,
He just make himself look depressed.
Oh, he was an idiot. I mean, really. And he said, I thought we were supposed to play 4 F-O-R people instead of 4 people.
Okay,
Why would you admit that?
I know.
You're getting ready to play. You drew it.
Yeah.
And what a line for me to use as I come out as the heel, and I had heat with nobody but the band. Okay? First thing I said is, when's the band going to show up? They played 2 songs. Now, I know why they play in front of 4 people. But here's what I'm getting at, Bullet, before I plug my book. Why would you even say that? Wouldn't you go out there, let us play in that band, see if we don't go out there, like we were Van Halen in 1984. Bullet.
Well, I guarantee Hank 3 would have played like there was 8,000
He would have played.
people.
He would have played. But listen to me. His first thing was, there ain't nobody here. Now, that's a bad way to start off a rock and roll night, much less the bad wrestling that's coming on right after. But anyway, we did that Friday night, Bullet. Got out of the ring at 10:30, headed home, got the ring, of course, headed to one of my favorite shows of the year, the Big Peach Festival in Gaffney, South Carolina. Probably one of my favorite shows. Bullet just had a lot of legends there. Got to see Jake Roberts again, of course, Dr. Tom Pritchard, rock and roll, and it was just a great, well, I follow Tommy Rich, a lot of good names there, Bullet, and we pulled that thing off. Here was a very comical story. Everybody knows South Carolina. I've been feuding with the Athletic Commission for all these years. Well, one of them shows up, the few times that they show up, Bullet, and this is a new guy. I've never met him. I thought I knew everybody.
So you've got to break him in.
Oh, I've got to break him in. I'm telling you, he comes in, Bullet. He's got the South Carolina patch,
yeah,
the official embroidered South Carolina shirt,
I'm sure he does.
Bullet, and he comes in ready to find anybody that moves.
There's a guy that works at a liquor store that probably has more authority than he does.
Exactly. And here's what was so funny about the whole thing. Several of the wrestlers that have been wrestling in South Carolina in Union did not have a license and could not wrestle. Could not. The funny thing about it, while we're discussing this with the commission, this is a true story. 2 wrestling fans walk up and they said, guess what we got? And I said, what? They pulled out 2 wrestlers' license. I said, are y'all wrestlers? They said, no, we ain't been trained. I said, so you already got a license? So if that
There
did
you
not...
go, South Carolina. That's who you're licensing.
Listen, if you've got two people that have never been trained, but they mail their $10 in, Bullet.
Physical.
But anyway, long story short, several of the guys, it was just kind of a comical that some of the wrestlers that have wrestled in Union, Derek was a little hot over it, that supposedly had a license, never had a license. So anyway, the rain came, Bullet. We didn't know if it was going to pull it off. We did pull it off. So a great show, Bullet. Everybody had a great time. The book did very good. I worked with Dion Johnson, one of my favorite people, who did not bug me about wanting to talk over the stupid match for 30 minutes while I'm selling a book, which is very, very important. So we pulled that off, Bullet. Of course, finished up Sunday with a big show in Elkin, North Carolina for Freight Train, one of our favorite people.
Just for $5 wrestling, Freight Train's Bon Voyage party. Hopefully, we still haven't collected all the Kickstarter money, but we just did a little piece for the news tonight, which actually, as we are taping this, it is airing live on WBTV.
Oh, I love that.
Channel 3.
What an amazing story.
Very wonderful story, and hopefully she's even the reporter did a wonderful job talking to Freight Train and stuff like that. I haven't seen it yet, but she's hoping that it'll get picked up by even CNN or Headline News and some other places, and maybe we can get some national coverage.
I love that.
So I don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't want to speak on it or whatever, but the reporter felt like it was a very good story, and she was going to do everything she could to get that story out there.
Well,
so as many people get to see it.
I love that. That's exactly right. And you know, Bullet, I've been doing this stuff for a long time, and I usually don't get goosebumps over a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe when Flair officially retired, the time in WWF with the family was kind of exciting. Maybe little Ricky Steamboat's first match with his dad there when we got to be part of that. Kind of a goosebumpy thing, but you get immune to a lot of stuff. But when Freight Train was introduced, and the Japan-looking giant Bobby-ish confetti and one of them little things come flying. The streamers, Bullet. It was very special. It was very special, and I hope we got that on videotape. That's
several angles.
That's worth donating to the project for that. But with all that being said, Bullet, real quick, you know, last week, this ain't really my idiot comment that I'm going to make, but you know, I don't care. People always putting comments up about, Dad, you don't work your wrestle television, you have likes, you can have dislike. Well, you know, a couple weeks ago, we almost dedicated one show to introducing the Freight Train Bon Voyage, and you can make donations. So we really dedicated the show to Freight Train, and then there was one goof who didn't put a name, didn't like the comments. And I thought, wait a minute now, brother, how stupid can you be? I mean, come on, buddy. Dislike me all you want, but it just made me kind of aggravated. But with all that being said, Bullet, I would like to introduce our Idiot of the Week, Bullet, okay? If you don't mind.
Something, though, real first.
You're good, Bullet.
There are a lot of idiots, and the bag's been showing up.
Listen, there's so many idiots in professional wrestling that we had to get a reinforced idiot bag. Bullet, I'm telling you right now.
It's pretty heavy.
This bag, Bullet, may get its own TV show. I'm telling you, it's taking a life of its own. People come up to me in Gaffney talking about the idiot bag, Bullet. And on a side note, I want to tell you this. I don't know if you saw my post, but 2 weeks ago I was at a show. Last week I was getting a show. I meant to tell you, a guy come up to my table, Bullet, and brother, hook him for some money. I mean, he loves you. Bullet, this guy come up and...
You're like, hey, you should send an autograph. No, hook that guy for some money.
Hook this guy for some money, quick, Bullet. I mean, he spent 30 minutes, Bullet, putting you over. I mean, which is great, Bullet. You know, you understand. Yeah. I love when all my kids get put over like that, but... we got to see dollar signs with this guy. I mean, boy. Oh, I know where it was. This past Friday at the Rock Shop in Fayetteville. Bullet. This guy come up. He can name every episode we've done. He can name your match. He remembers your match with Blue Meanie. How long ago was that he saw that?
That was last December.
Last December, and I'm thinking, wait a second.
First match ever to be back in the ECW arena.
Bullet. Oh, I love that. I'm sure that guy told me that, but after about 2 hours, I'm tired of him talking about you, Bullet. I was wanting him to talk about me. No, I'm just kidding. But we got to hook the guy. That's all I'm saying. But
we can sign an autograph for him or take a picture.
Well, yeah, we can do something
like that.
Oh yeah, let's push that to the side. This is the biggest idiot in the world, Bullet. You know, we go to Gaffney every year. It's a big free show for the whole city, Bullet. You know, rides, carnival, funnel cakes, and all this kind of stuff. So, with all that being said, Bullet, it's free. Here's the thing I want to emphasize on, Bullet. There was an idiot, Bullet. Okay, a real specific idiot that decided to run a free show down the street. And folks, all my wrestling fans, I'll leave that up for your imagination who this idiot was, but you can pretty much narrow it down. So he goes to Kimball's Furniture right down the street, 2 blocks, and runs a free show. Now, my word to this idiot, Bullet, was, if you're doing that trying to hurt us, you cannot hurt a free show. You understand what I'm saying?
Because the Peach Festival show
was free. Amen. Now, here's the thing. So this guy, first of all, will go in the idiot bag just for being a complete idiot. If you want to try to hurt us, wait till we're trying to sell tickets. So I posted something up there about this guy's just a complete idiot. So this lady, now listen, this lady, like she has time and I got time. She contacts me and says, I don't appreciate you calling my husband an idiot. Well, he probably was an idiot for marrying her, but that ain't the guy that I called an idiot. If you understand, idiots are running wild is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
so you understand what I'm saying? So she said we ran a show that day in Gaffney to just give to the people. So let's do it, Bullet. This ain't even the original idiot. Do you understand? This ain't the Kimball Furniture idiot. This is the Napa Tool idiot. So, like, I need this in my life right now. So I let that lady have it.
Okay.
I said, listen here, ma'am. First of all, your husband is an idiot. You're an idiot. Your dog's an idiot. But y'all ain't the idiots that I'm talking about. With my post, it was the original idiot that did the. So here's my story, Bullet, and I'm shutting up.
Who's on first?
Who's on first is an idiot. Whoever's on first is an idiot, Bullet.
Okay.
So in Gaffney, at the Gaffney Peach Festival with our free show, I even told her, so lady, you're not even the idiot that I'm talking about. So she felt real stupid after that, Bullet.
She felt like an idiot.
She felt like an idiot, okay? So here's what I'm trying. What the heck is wrong? We did a free show in Gaffney at the Peach Festival. 1,000 people, Bullet. There were 2 other free shows in Gaffney. That is unheard of. People think I make this crap up, Bullet. So, 2 contestants will go into Idiot Bag this week. The first idiot that ran the show, Kimball Furniture is not, because I may need a bed pretty soon. So, the first idiot, and then the second idiot, the wife and the husband that ran the other show. Holy cow! Outlaws are running wild. So they are also put in the idiot bag. So the bag is full. Bullet.
It's very heavy this week.
Very heavy. For some reason.
It took a Scott Steiner promo to get through that one.
And I think I'll load a gasket myself. So what I'm saying, Bullet, is just people kick back. I did when it was all over, Bullet. I went and got me my all-time favorite milkshake, which is peach. Oh, that's pretty good. Anyway, loved the Peach Festival. Made a lot of money, Bullet. Had a great time. I did not go. Anyway, don't run free shows against a free show, Bullet. Do you understand? Yeah, that's the moral of today's episode. Okay? All right.
And with that being said, a book that is not free but is peachy keen is available at highspots.com. And that is Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
We love everybody. Very good, Bullet. Man, I need a Mountain Dew bad. Bullet. Did that even make sense when I say it, Bullet?
No, not really.
Okay. Good. It'll fit right in our program.